Yeah, it was hard. It was hard feeling. I still have thought about the fact that we couldn't make to the final, and I think it was, especially when it's possible and doable to do, it was possible to do it. And yeah, when you think back, you have some regrets, and you think you should have done this better or this better. But I think as well, in this case, is a matter of commitment and determination. Of course, they are two teams that they play good football, and they have the quality to win games. But when you want to go to reach the final, is this extra motivation that makes you go through there.
It's a big opportunity. We just heard to Erik ten Hag. Great opportunity for him to get silverware early on. It almost takes the pressure off them, doesn't it, Nick?
I think you can say the same with Arteta. You know, we went in straight away and got a trophy. You know, it's okay looking at this and thinking it's not much of.
I think that match up with Serge Aurier and much.
Joe Worrell cutting out the diagonal ball. Bruno Fernandes has got the better of him here, though. Body onto his left boot. Here is Marcus Rashford with a little curling clip ball. And Nottingham Forest will be happy to see that curl away and behind too high for Wout Weghorst. Certainly driven on by Rashford here, and Rashford has got through. He's done brilliantly. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Marcus Rashford has done it again. He is on an extraordinary goal-scoring run. It's his 18th goal of the season. Well, he took him on single-handedly. 2 minutes are really important for Nottingham Forest because they could be in trouble as Anthony cuts inside.
Marcus Rashford's mind up for him.
Danilo getting Nottingham Forest moving
to dampen their belief or confidence at all.
Just nicely laid off. Bruno Fernandes rocking it into Anthony. Anthony! Well, that's a let-off for Nottingham Forest, because that could easily have been another.
You asked me a moment ago.
Crowded goalmouth. A decent ball into it as well. Scarpa urged to hit it, tried to get it onto that left foot. Johnson to his right, uses Surridge. Great goal! Brilliant counter-attacking goal from Nottingham Forest. Swept unerringly into the back of the Manchester United net by Sam Surridge. I mean, well, you can argue all you like.
Yeah.
VAR, but that is dangerous, and it was just Gibbs White beaten to it by Lisandro Martinez. Is that going to be a corner kick? It is, I think.
Well, Martinez.
It's another good ball in. Did well De Gea to get a right fist on that, and did well to get two hands on that from Gustavo Scarpa. He hit that well.
We just said he's got a good left foot. Well, let me tell you, that is some strike.
Chase on, Johnson is quick, and he's got there first. Taking on Wan-Bissaka, got the shot on target. Probably had to take it on Johnson. Oh, that's nice away from Eriksson, and he got away from Martinez. What a shame. Well, he beat two absolutely brilliantly, and he'd earned the right to have a go for goal, but when he did, it was actually a long one. Anthony advancing. Oh, beautifully played. Can he finish? Vital save by Hennessy. Crucial save by Wayne Hennessy. It was brilliantly crafted. Stretched to reach it, but did. Scarpa's cross took a big deflection. Renan Lodi's ball, with a flick off by Gibbs White. Scarpa got underneath that.
Well, he's hit one.
Now looking for the return. Bruno Fernandes outside of the right boot. Behind Casemiro. In the last minute of normal time at the end of the half, Anthony, good hit, good save, and the follow-up is in from Wout Weghorst, who has his first Manchester United goal, and that is a fabulous time to double your lead, seconds before the break. Manchester United's new Dutchman, but they're not there yet. Renan Lodi with a very good looking ball into the box, which here he is finding Weghorst. It's half a chance. That's a really good sliding block by McKenna to Manchester United corner.
He gets back in really well here. McKenna, loose touch, accepts that Marcus Rashford, and I think that's the key.
Oh, Malacia's ball. wasn't the easiest to control for Bruno Fernandes, just bouncing right in front of him. It's well won back by Serge Aurier. Danilo. It's Eriksen. Oh, great effort off the corner of post and bar. Unlucky Christian Eriksen.
That's what you get, the real quality.
Oh, good ball, Bruno Fernandes. St. Simon Bennett, and that's one and one fairly. Oh, and just over the top of the crossbar. Well, Gibbs White won it back, and credit to him for that, because the odds were stacked against him. That's a boot. Casemiro back to Aurier. Aurier's cross is deep. Scarpa hit it. Well, you knew he would, and so did Wan-Bissaka. It's well covered.
He tried that controlling volley.
Hit ball in by Nico Williams, and a glancing header from Jesse Lingard. I'm not sure if he hadn't got a touch that Brennan Johnson behind him.
Pretty obvious, but the way it's poised, it just needs it.
Fred whizzed in. Oh, there was so much pace on that. Weghorst did get the touch he was looking for, but so much on this from Pelé. Nottingham Forest have been hoping would come their way. He didn't make the most of it. Nico Williams goes down. Pelestri with him. It's going to be a corner. Did superbly, but has not quite got it away. Elanga there, and that will surely send Manchester United to Wembley, because Bruno Fernandes fires in the third goal. Manchester United have surely all but